Okay, so today I had a revelation about something, all right? You see, me and my buddy, Jono, yeah, we have this thing where we have to speak to one girl a day. And if we miss that one girl a day we speak to, we have to speak to three the next day, right? And the way we measure this is by like telling each other the name of the person we met. Okay. Whatever. The point is, I missed the day. So I had to meet three girls. And I was like so bloody scared. Speaking to girls is a big thing for me. But I was like, okay, what if I don't speak to girls? I just speak to people and as many people as possible because invariably, if I speak to people, a girl will be included. Okay? So I shifted my purpose from speaking to girls to speaking to people. And what happened was that speaking to girls was extremely easy. Shocking. Usually I just speak to people in class, right? So whenever a girl came in, I'd be like, hey, what's up? What's your name? How are you doing? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Looking good today? That's it. Whereas if my goal was then to speak to a girl, I would get all nervous about it and be like, hey, what's going on? Are you okay? You would be able to sense I was trying to get something out of them. Here was just me trying to meet people. When a guy came in, I also did the same thing. And the difference was my purpose was no longer to meet girls. It was to meet people. It was about connectivity with those around me, social dynamics, social groups, rather than an isolated dude trying to reach out to females. Whole different vibe, whole different energy. And I became a whole different person because of that. So the realization was then, okay, what it's not about what actions you do like at the same time. It's more about what purposeful action encompasses multiple actions that you want to get done. So that you focus on one thing, but the rest kind of follow through, you know? For instance, my example I just told you about speaking to people means speaking to girls as well. And the purpose of that would be to connect with a multitude of diverse, various types of people in the world. Okay. So, thinking about this, what actions are there in your life that actually encompass multiple? For me, I realized, okay, journaling, that's what it is. Journaling is an action in my life that encompasses multiple actions because there's such thing as as journaling for gratitude. There's such thing as journaling for strategy, like strategizing. Such thing as brainstorming. There's such thing as telling stories, writing stories, right? Journaling encompasses all of those, just depending on how you're feeling in the moment, depending on what is most important to you in the moment. As long as you sit down and write, all of that comes to you. So that is an example of a purposeful action that will encompass a whole array of other actions. And when I realized this today, and I figured out, hey, this makes whatever you do a lot more flexible as well. It's not about all the nitty gritty details of the world. It's just you acting in accordance to one direction. And so if you go a little bit off path, you usually just narrow back in, okay? And it's not about missing a workout or missing something. It's just about getting there, showing up, and doing something towards that direction. That's what's going to make the difference. I also realized I do this naturally anyway. We all do. But now that we understand it, we can control it and we can take it to its extremes and test whether that will make it better or make it worse. Okay. So, what we're going to be taking to our extremes here is first off, the purpose of the action, and second off, the action itself. For instance, I just ran home. Why do I run home? Because I want to save time on my commute, okay? Why do I want to do that? Because I want to do things when I'm at home. But what if I said, okay, What if I did everything before I come home? Now the action changes. So now that when I come home, it's not about being quick, being fast, running. It's about preparing for bed, let's say, okay? Because I did all my actions before, they're done. I don't have to stress and worry about running home anymore. This is now how I have shaped the purpose of coming home, of running home, and changed the action thereof. There you go. So that's literally what you got to do to get a superior purpose and a superior action, which will provide you with a superior activity that you do towards superior goals, and therefore provided a superior attitude as well. Because attitude is just action with purpose, isn't it? There you go. That's it. And that's my revelation. I hope that inspired some thought within you. I'll see you later, brew. Buddy boy.